explain those things to you a little bit.
Okay.
Then if you eat good diet, that's what promotes health. And the good diet, the meaning of the good diet means God's original ultimate design diet for mankind. That's the prescription God gave man on the day after creating man. Okay, God did not just create man. He said, this food you shall eat, according to Genesis 1:29. And God said, fruit, vegetables, seed, and nuts shall be your meat. So that's what God said. Now, today, we are all eating what I call bad diet, because there are always good things in life, the good one and the bad one. So I now call that to be a bad diet because, one, the bad diet consists of about some items that we don't that have injury to our health. One, animal flesh. We as a human being, we are not designed to eat animal flesh. That is truth. Okay? But I don't need to go into details because I've written a book concerning that, why people forsake and die for terrible sickness. Because we are eating food that's not designed for anatomy. That's why we are falling sick. Now, those books, those foods that we should eliminate from our diet if we want to prevent sickness. One, animal flesh. Two, this white flour. Because when they refine it, they already remove all the nutrients, the brain, the fiber, everything that has been gone. So we are only just stocking your stomach. Then you have this salt, white salt. You know, you must take it out of your diet because the sodium chloride is built with acid. And as you are consuming it, you are consuming the acid with it. Now you have this milk, cow milk. We are not designed to take cow milk because the cow milk is designed for cow to be able to bring its own baby. Our own mother milk is the milk God designed for us to take. After 2 years of taking those milk, we don't need to take that milk again. We take our calcium from our food, from fruit and vegetables and nuts and seeds, not from animal flesh. We are not designed to take our calcium from animal flesh. That's the problem. And if I tell you so many sicknesses tied to cow milk, you'll be surprised. People that have, the women that have breast cancer, ovarian cancer, prostate cancer, men, those are that's the part of those sicknesses. Now, the milk contains fat and cholesterol, which give back to hypertension, and hypertension that is treated with medications lead to stroke or heart attack. So that's where people pick their sickness from. So there are so many sicknesses tied to cow milk. Then another thing that you need to take away from your diet is all those minerals, all those carbonated drinks and everything like that. If you are looking for sugar, no, it's not that kind of sugar you need. You need your sugar from your fruit, something like apple, watermelon, pineapples, and everything like that. That's natural sugar that you need, not carbonated ones. All those ones that you are taking, they are affecting your system because they take some nutrients and vitamins, minerals from your system and depleting it. As you are depleting it, and you need those things for you to survive. Without them, you can't survive. So when you take it like that, for example now, a bottle of a mineral steps your immune system down for 30 minutes, good 30 minutes. So if you take 2 bottles, that's means 2 hours. And the purpose of the immune system is to prevent you against bacteria, against germs, against virus, against anything that wants to destroy the part of your body. So when you start consuming them like that, what's going to happen to you? You are going to render your immune system useless, and you are going to keep on weakening them, and that's the problem. So please, all those things, if you can take them away from them, 90% of your problem is solved, because sickness is not something that is caused by anything. You are the one that caused the sickness, and if you can eliminate all those things from your diet, you'll be okay, and that's it.
Is a game, and you must know how to play to win this game of life. So many people have played it right and they are so successful. They built a beautiful home, beautiful houses, and they have beautiful establishments. Join me on Inspirational Hour as we learn how to play this game of life. you too can succeed as we bring you pastors who deal with the spiritual aspect of your life, talking about the spiritual controlling the physical, industry chieftains, and you too can nominate someone whose story you think will inspire someone. Inspiration comes from God, for God is love, and he who abides in God abides in love, and God in him. Join me on Inspirational Hour as we learn how to play this game of life.
Anywhere you lead me, I will go. 'Cause you are the way, truth, and the light. Jesus, you never leave me, no forsake me.
All right, welcome back. Well, there are certain issues that Pastor Adeoye has raised concerning your health. I'd like to hear from you in what area you think you may need help in terms as it concerns your health. Some of you have movements, you feel that you have movement in the body. Somebody called to say that there's a question of something that she feels like cyst, and some of you have issues that really you want to discuss and you want to get back your health because you may not even have enough money to be able to go to a hospital. The beauty of this program is that we're able to discuss and give you an insight into what you can eat to get your health back. Now in the studio, you can call us on 070-3183-7496. Okay, Pastor Dele, let's quickly talk about a condition that women and mostly men too have, like sometimes the legs get swollen. What could be the cause of that?
Very good. The cause of that leg swelling is that, the kidney, is a part of the organs in the body. Its job is to, filter all toxin from the blood. Okay, so when the kidney is not working properly, it cannot able to filter those water out of the body, because the water is filtering it is the waste that cause your urine, the waste, your urine. That's what is done. So when that kidney is not working properly, the water will be getting stuck to the body, especially in the leg. So you're now having swollen leg. So the only thing you can do now is you have to make sure that the kidney is working properly, so that.
Okay, so what are the kind of food, the good diet you will advise for people to take when you begin to feel that, okay, your legs are swollen, your hands are swollen, your tummy is bloating?
Very good question. The question and the answer is, like I said, you see, when there's any form of sickness in the body, regardless whatever it is, whether it's swollen or anything, you need cleansing. If your blood is not dirty in the first place, it will not pass dirty something to the heart, to the kidney. So when it gets to the kidney, because the kidney, the nutrient, when you eat a food, is turned to blood. That blood is one that carries nutrients and oxygen to every part of the body. So if the kind of food is taken to the kidney is very poor and is not adequate, the kidney will be able to perform its job, because every part of the body needs nutrients for them to function properly. That's why sometimes when you go to the doctor, they say you lack vitamin A, you lack vitamin B, you have minerals, because all those foods must have all those things. So when they don't have it, that's where you're now having problems.
Okay.
So now what you do is, how to make sure that your organ, your kidney is working properly. And the only way you can do that is go through cleansing. In that book I wrote, Good Diet. Once you go through that, everything applies. Then whether it's a kidney, whether it's diabetes, call it any name. Okay. That problem is solved.
Okay, hello, we have a caller. Hello, good morning.
Good morning from Ketu.
Okay, it's good. Okay, let's have your contribution. Oh my God. Okay, we had that call from Iketu, Kosi, you say Ikosi Ketu, and we're talking about the good diet, and we're also talking about, we're joining it together. A man who has no money may fall sick. This good diet, can it help my money? How can it help my money? How can it help me economically?
The issue about this thing, what people really need now, they need an information. A good diet is not expensive at all. It's not an issue of it because it has to do with what you eat. Every day now, for example, now, you wake up morning, okay? If you, in the morning, you eat fruit in empty stomach, it will help you a lot. Because what fruit does is to cleanse, okay? But most people today, when they are eating, it's a cooked food that they are eating, okay? And that period of time, from 4 a.m. to 12 p.m. is a cleansing period. So if you need to do anything at all, eat anything at all, anything that will cleanse your system is what you do, not any cooked food. Because
okay, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, where are you calling from, please?
From America.
Okay, yes, let's have your contribution, please.
This is Patrick from America.
Okay, my dear, go ahead.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, dear.
Yeah, well done, ma'am.
Thank you.
I always argue with you whenever I see you.
Thank you very much. Do you have any health condition or do you know anybody who is suffering for anything we can talk about this morning?
And I want to talk about
Oh my God. Okay. I appreciate the fact that you're happy to see me, and we know some of the things that women suffer from could be cancer, it could be infertility, it could be ovarian cyst, and we talk about the attitude. How can our attitude stop the women from experiencing some of these things?
let me put it this way. So there's nobody.
Okay. Hello, good morning.
good morning, ma'am.
Yes, where are you calling from, sir? Yes.
This is from K2 again, from Eco City District in that.
Okay, sir. Okay, so go ahead, sir.
Please, my own, I have a pain in my waist
Okay.
and my two shoulders.
Okay.
Just the same. And I don't take natural sugar, artificial sugar. That's any mineral. I don't drink mineral at all.
Okay.
I drink, take water.
Okay.
But I'm having a lot of waist and shoulder pain.
Okay. Okay. Let me ask you a question, sir. What is your kind of work? What kind of work do you do?
Driving.
You go get waist pain now. You go get shoulder pain now. Okay, go ahead.
Please, let me put in there, let me correct that impression. It's not because you are driving or anything that's why you have pain. You're having pain because the blood that flows to that part of the body is weak or it's acidic. And that is the sign the body is telling you there's a problem in the house. Cleanse it up. That's
Okay.
all.
Oh, really?
Because driving, exercising has nothing to do with
But you're sitting in one place.
No.
Even
If you are sitting in one place, you are driving. You are exercising your hand now. You are driving. There's a movement.
Okay, but if somebody who is carrying heavy load
If
may
you carry
feel...
heavy, you are still doing hard work. You are still working.
Okay, so the
body
pain-
must move.
so
the
the-
body must move. All those pains that you are having is the way the body is telling you that the blood is not okay.
Okay, my friend from K2 that has just called. Hello, you are still there. Okay, please take the number showing on your screen. Take this number and meet Pastor Adeoye of the Born Again International Ministries on number 2A, John Ologbu Street. There's a combination of carrots. Yesterday he told me he would do me watermelon and all that. So he will teach you. And for all of you who also want to learn about the good diet, please try to book an appointment with Pastor Dele Adeoye. The number is showing on your screen. Book an appointment. Come. He's teaching. It's free of charge. Free of charge. And then you can have the opportunity of having the book. God has sent him. This is his own. Well, he's not asking for your money. He said, come and learn so that you can have a good diet. So call the numbers on the screen and visit him at number 2A, John Ologbu Street, Ikeja. John Ologbu is Ikeja GRA, right?
Off Awolowo.
Okay, off Awolowo Way in Ikeja. All right. Okay, we have had somebody talk about pain. You said that the pain comes when you're doing your normal job. It comes when the blood.
So that's the sign the body is not getting enough something. So that's what the body is telling them. So it's not anything that is working. No.
Okay, so you can take the numbers on your screen. Please, should you want to learn, you need to learn. Even if you don't have money, learn how you can go and plant those fruits and vegetables so that you can turn it. At least some people, they cannot go to the farm, they cannot do it. You can do it for them. and together with Pastor Adeoye, we'll be able to improve the health of Nigerians. Now, remember, next week again, we're coming on the program, and we're going to be talking about your health and the good diet. I want for you to save the numbers on the screen, and then ensure that you tell your brothers and sisters, call them wherever they are, that they should watch MITV. We are also on DSTV, and you can call me on 08033081394, or you can call the numbers that are showing on your screen. Now, before we go, I want to talk about the girl child. You keep flickering, make up your mind which number you want to put on the screen. I want to talk about the Women Resource Initiative again. I just have a few minutes to go, and I'd like to appeal to you to drop something and help a girl child. Like I said, currently we have 4 children that need your help. They need books. Somebody has agreed to pay for the one in JSS 1, but the little other ones, they need help. It's a pity that we are eating all our food and taking all our problems, and then we're flying abroad to go and do operation to remove the parts, but we know that we could have put that money in an account or bought a book and send it to help a girl, so we also save ourselves. Now, what are we saying? You can help a girl child today. We have like 4 of them, and they need your help. They need to go to school. They should not drop out. People are dropping out. And let me seize this opportunity to say thank you to the people of Ogbomosho. In the Ogbomosho area, I think there's a group that came together and built a rehabilitation center for drug related issues in Ogbomosho area. So if you are in Lagos and your child or your husband went into and fell into the trap of drugs and has issues, they have a rehabilitation center in Ogbomosho now, and do try to locate them, because the issue of drugs is eating deep into our society. When you go out there, you see the young boys are not respecting people, the young girls are not respecting people because they are on drugs. And we cannot kill all of them, but you can help someone, and you can also help someone ease their stress. Join the Women Resource Initiative. Take this account number showing on your screen: 1 naira, 2 naira, 3 naira. Not just a girl child, but the Women Resource Initiative believes in training and bringing up women for the betterment of society, creating synergy between them and those around, and then ensuring that the hand of the rich reach the poor. You want to give sometimes, but you don't know how. You have your phone, just type in 1,500, 2,000, it does not matter. I'd like to thank Joshua Emmanuel. You are an engineer, and you reached out to me last week, but I said, watch this week to see the number, the account number, and then you said you have some shoes. Though you are far away in Agbado, but you can drop it off at MITV if you can, or just do the one that is that you can. And then, so children between the ages of 5 and 12, they need your help. A particular man has issues, not his fault really. You know, life happens. He lost his job, and these children, they cannot, you know, they are not used to selling on the streets, and his wife is a housewife. Nothing. So you can help. And this goes out also to say to the women and to say to the man, if you want to marry or you want to be with a beautiful woman, know that you are going to spend money. She will not bring anything. She will be rubbing her pancake. If you want to marry a strong and courageous woman, know that she's going to be stubborn and she's going to be firm. She will say, don't buy that one, don't do this one. If you want to marry a housewife, she's going to be there waiting for you. You must make time for her to come back, and then she will complain and tell you, and then you have to buy everything. And remember, if you want to marry a woman that is submissive, Jebi, the Bible said the woman should be submissive. If you want to marry a submissive wife, know that you will provide everything. So when you tell her sit, she will sit. If not, find your level. Who do you want to marry? Find your level. You want a woman to help you and do everything. Go and look for the type of woman, because your happiness and your home depends on your choice. My name is Nonye Osi. That's my little 2 cents. See you again.
Above the earth.